What's up guys, welcome to today's video, and today we're playing the much anticipated Call of Duty Warzone Battle Royale. Now as you can see, I have the map opened up, and for this game there are 3-man teams, trios, and the game system is that there are many contracts which I'm pinging on the map right now. They have many different kinds, but all you need to know is that contracts equals money, and money equals equipment inside of each round. So for each round you can do contracts, kill people, take money from them, or complete the contract to earn a set amount of money from that contract. And with that money you can buy a variety of different things, which I will go into later. Now at this point you can see someone is shooting me from behind, and something I like about Call of Duty Warzone is that during a fall you can cut your parachute and shoot at people in front of you mid-air. So that's a pretty new thing for Battle Royale games. It's also something I like very much because you can shoot off some newbies when they're falling right in the sky.
I see movement.
So now you can see I'm pinging the enemies in front of us, and on the left upper minimap you can see the red diamonds are the pings for enemies that I put on the map. So you can see right now I'm trying to get as much equipment as I can before I go into a head-on-head gunfight, which is happening right outside.
Found some cash.
Now you can see there are 2 points appearing on the minimap. Those are the exact locations for enemies because my teammate just spotted them for us. And the red diamonds only represent pings set by you or your teammates, while red dots represent proven locations for the enemies. So now you can see me and my orange teammate, we got kitted up, and now we're heading outside for a head-on-head gunfight with the other squad that landed with us. Okay, so now you can see I just got down, and the health system in Call of Duty is quite interesting. You don't have any health replenishes, but you do get to replenish your shields, which is represented as bulletproof vest plates. Now these plates add 50 points to your health, and you can add a total of 3 plates, which means you have your 100 health, and if you're fully kitted with shields you have 250. So now you see that I just died, and I'm now brought to this arena location that they call the Gulag. It's kind of like an underground arena for the underworld, where all dead players get sent to. And every round of the Gulag there are 2 players facing off against each other. The dead player goes to the spectator mode, and the live player gets to get a free respawn. Now if you and your teammate go into the Gulag at the same time, you will have a big advantage, because as you can see right now I'm trying to help my teammate by telling him where the enemy is. Now you can see it's my turn in the Gulag, and every round has a different loadout. Both sides have the same loadout, and every time you have a non-lethal and lethal grenade. But I don't know why my smoke grenade wasn't going off, and I assume it was a bug. So I was sticking to my instinct for this. And you might want to up your volume for this because you are able to hear enemy footsteps. And as you can see, spray and pray is sometimes the way to go. Now, after you respawn, you will respawn on a teammate if there is one live teammate present. The more people you kill and the more time you use it, the more experience you will get for that specific weapon. Now as you can see, I'm going towards that marker, which is a chest right now, and that's part of the contract, which is a scavenger contract where you have to find a certain amount of loot boxes in a certain amount of time. Now you can see right after finding the first one, they immediately marked the second one on my map with the orange contract icon. So right now I'm heading towards it. And as you can see coming up on the left side of us, right there is a buy station. I will go more in depth about buy stations once I interact with one further into the game. Now I've realized for Battle Royale Call of Duty, you do get rare weapons quite easily. That might just be me, but I thought I'd share it with you all. Now let's take a look at killstreaks. I've marked out this icon on the HUD, and this icon stands for the current killstreak that you have. The one I have is Dead Silence, which is a basic killstreak which makes most of your actions quiet. Now there are a lot of different kill streaks, and you get them in the classic game by killing enemies, and in Battle Royale you get them by buying from buy stations or getting them from loot boxes. Now kill streaks does a variety of things, from healing yourself to upgrading yourself to even killing enemies. Alright, now at this point I'm gonna collect another bounty and later on head to a buy station, so I'll let you guys know what it is actually for once we get there.
Found a vendor. Get you supplies.
Now you can see the icon ahead represents a buy station, which looks like a loot box, and I just bought a loadout drop kit, which drops in a custom loadout of your own. Now it's very good if you create a custom loadout once you're further into the game, because you can bring in whatever weapon you want that you have in your loadout into the Battle Royale game. Now I didn't choose anything because I'm totally new and I don't have anything good in my custom loadouts compared to what I already have in the Battle Royale game. Now there will be a lot of surviving, searching for items, and getting to the next circles in the next few minutes of the game, so some parts won't have voiceovers, but if you just want the good stuff where I do talk about my experiences, go to the description below. I have all the good stuff time-stamped below. Now, I'm on the watchtower where I forgot that I already have an active contract and tried to get a new one. And now you can see me using my kill streak, which is the scout drone. Now with this drone you can mark enemies on the map for you and your teammates. So right now I'm just looking for enemies because I heard some gunshots back then. And the drone also has thermal vision, which is quite nice, and it's also a good feature if you don't know the exact points of the enemies and you want to scout them out first. So now you can see I see some white blips in the distance, and I suspected those to be players, and I was proven right. So I headed towards them and marked them for my teammates. And here you can notice I completely forgot about the circle, and now I'm running for my life. And now you can see I was getting ambushed from behind, and I was too much of a pussy to take the risk of fighting them on my own, since you can see on the minimap my teammates are far away. So that's another thing that you gotta know when you play these games, is to decide whether or not you have the skills to protect yourself. Now for my case, of course, I do not. And here we see me looking out, trying to find where the enemies are,
I see movement.
and marking their probable location to my teammates, and after that carefully heading towards their location for protection.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Now take a close look at the minimap right now. Just about now there will be a lot of enemies appearing on the map. Oh yes, we were f***ed. Now sit back, relax, and I'll let you guys enjoy this gunfight as it folds out.
If you're outside the zone, better get moving.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
Under fire! Contact. Moving I see here. Movement. Going in. Enemy! Moving here. Contact. Contact. Disregard last. Contact.
Now, upcoming, what you will see is a perfect example of not being observant.
I'll stop the bleeding.
Which is also why you should have at least 3 bulletproof plates on you at all times.
Moving here. I'm moving. I see movement.
Got gas moving in.
Okay, we're inside. Scan for movement. Contact! Understood. Copy that. Going in. Lone high caliber.
Bounty target has been marked. Kill him. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
I see movement.
Mark out, moving.
Enemy!
Affirmative.
Mark out, moving. Contact.
Run! Get to the zone. Going this way.
Bounty target is down. Well done.
Mark out, moving.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
As you might have noticed, throughout the duration of the game, I didn't go to buy stations much, and I did realize that I have tons of cash on me at this point, which I did not have any buy stations to spend them on, so unfortunately, that's something I should have done. So next time when you're in a Battle Royale match, definitely keep track of your money, and spend them when you should.
Mark out, moving.
Copy, I'm on it.
Disregard left. Cancel my left.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Going in.
Less than 10 enemies remain.
Now you can see those gigantic circles going out in the mini-map. Those are the kill streaks that were being used by my teammates. Now which kill streak I'm not sure, but I do know it's a tactical bombing kill streak. And that also reminds us that you do need to remember to buy kill streaks when you can, because they do come in handy, especially in endgame.
Moving.
If you're outside the zone, better get moving.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
And here we go in 3, 2, 1. Boom chicka pop, we got the Warzone victory. So that brings an end to today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be arranging the clips that I've played from these recent days and making a tips and tricks video soon. So stay tuned and definitely comment down below what you want to see more about this all new, much anticipated and record-breaking game, which is free for everyone, Call of Duty Warzone. That's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed and have fun.
They didn't stand a chance. Good work.